Right, and welcome back to our 6th lead-in lesson for our 2021 school-wide STEAM Challenge. What we're going to look at this period is, well, what happens if I couldn't get to the school? You know, it doesn't mean you're not going to be able to participate. No, there's an entry point for everyone in here. So we're going to tell you how to actually transfer one of these nets onto a sheet of paper or another object, or how can you do it with just stuff you have laying around the house? So, all right, now what? Now, I don't have a kit. Again, like I said, that's okay. There's still a way that you can participate. And remember, it's not about what you have. You know, it's about how you use it. It's looking at everyday objects, not maybe in the way they were not necessarily intended to be used for. You know, it's, again, thinking out of the box and trying to figure out exactly, all right, this is the set of tools, this is the set of supplies I have. How can I make what I have into something creative and that fits along with this project? So really, it's all about kind of where you take things. You know, it's kind of where you take them to, and it all comes down to originality. So let's watch a short video here.
Originality. It's something that many consider to be an illusion. Yet everything in the world remains to be done, or done better. The perfect image has not been taken. The sharpest suit has yet to be tailored. Years pass while the most advanced and exact sciences are fundamentally revised. Cities continue to build while hundreds of chairs are designed. Originality comes from making connections, seeing patterns where others see chaos, taking old ideas and elevating them to new perspectives. It's a remix, a fresh pair of eyes. It's putting a spin on a dish and introducing a new wealth of flavor. It's self-expression by adding yourself to the equation. Strive for originality, but don't fear inspiration. To fight that is to ignore things that speak directly to your soul. Advance through film, music, and books. Take from random conversation, dreams, technology, oceans and mountains, lights and shadows. Celebrate and honor your imagination, because it's not where you take things from, it's where you take them to.
So really going on that originality, it's like one of the things that they were talking about at the start of it is what you've got right now and how you can actually just improve on it. How can you kind of think outside the box? So I want to show you something. And this thing that I'm holding right now, you can see it's maybe about 1.5 feet tall. This came out of a radio from 1942. So radios are a heck of a lot smaller than this thing right now. You know, it's this idea of this is where we started, and now, you know, a radio is literally the pieces to make a radio are probably 10 times smaller than your cell phone, but they started out like this. So the radio that this came out of was probably about the size of a sofa. And, you know, that's all it did, is it just was a simple radio, and it only got AM stations anyways. But what's happened is people said, you know, that's kind of too big, the sound kind of sucks. How can we take this and make it smaller and make it better? Right now, think about this one tube. in your cell phone right now, you probably have, me about 1 million of these things inside this phone. So it's about looking at what you have and how you can improve it. So here's the cube. Let's look at what you got and how can you improve it? Can you decorate it, bedazzle it? How can you attach them all together? So there's a couple ways, other ways to make your streakahedron. So if you have access to at least one of the nets, you can trace them out onto some heavier paper. Like if you got a cereal box, or if you order something off of Amazon and it comes in one of those boxes. If you have a printer, you can just print them straight out from the school's website. If you don't have the ability to do any of that, look for objects around your house that kind of look like the cube or that look like the square pyramid, and just see what you have at home. So if you're going to transfer the net to either blank piece of paper or some cardboard, you basically just need the net. You'll need a ruler, scissors, and a pen. And some tape might help kind of keep it still. And really what you're going to do is you're just going to trace the net onto the other sheet of paper or the cardboard, cut it out, and put it together. Now, what if you can't do that? Well, look around your house. Objects that you have that kind of look geometric. So here we've got, 2 Kleenex boxes, a paper towel tube, or a toilet paper tube, a small box, a can, a box from pasta, anything that looks kind of geometric. And then just start stacking them. I know it looks kind of silly. It's like just a pile of stuff. But no, you actually did make a streakahedron of your own. So again, it's not just what you have. It's what you have, but it's also how you use it. So starting tomorrow on our lightning day, we're going to start creating our streakahedrons. I'll see you tomorrow.